Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we're going to be just checking out my anniversary review, which is going to basically just show some of my achievements or something like that from the last year. I think it's from the last 11 months because I think this was taken from about 30 days ago. As you can see down the bottom it says all data was collected on the 20th of the 5th. And then turn on the subtitles. It probably would have been better to make it like take the data from early July and then post this at the end of July, or like really on the actual anniversary itself rather than right at the beginning of the event, because I know it lasts for a little bit of time. But it is what it is. It's kind of cool. A background fight has just finished, yeah. But I'll go over it now. I will say it does a pop up because it doesn't play it in the PC client for some reason. And also, I have been informed that the actual music that's used in the background will get copyrighted on YouTube. So I'm going to have to mute the video, unfortunately, which sucks. But I'll just kind of narrate it and talk about what shows up on the screen as it does. So this is it here. It takes me to a web page when I click play in the PC client for whatever reason. And this is my yearly review. I have actually listened to it already. And he's just saying, this is your yearly review on Tia, or Taya, as I think is pronounced. And it said I started on the 28th of December, which is actually, I think, a little late. I didn't start when it first came out. I do remember seeing advertisements for the game, but I didn't catch it when it first came out. I think this is maybe like a week late, or maybe like a couple of days late. I'm not actually sure. It might even be like 2 weeks late, honestly, because I still started okay for the actual introduction events. I managed to complete everything that I needed to there. So that was fine. But I didn't start right at the beginning. Just one of those things. It just happened that way. Let's keep on playing. Oh, look, it's a summon. Oh, it tells me how many summons I've done total, right? I guess it includes advanced ancients and stuff. 3,647. That seems like quite a lot. That seems like quite a lot. And I got 135 companions in the game. Let me just actually check that in-game 1 second. If we check back in-game and I click summon rewards, you can see I'm at 4,195. I mean, I did summon for Dahlia, but I don't think I've done like that many summons since then. Or maybe that was before Iovar got released as well. Maybe. There's potential there. But then it wouldn't have counted on this wheel, right? On this counter. The number seems a little low. Like, a little low. I think it should be and it probably isn't including my divines either. Maybe a little bit too low. It could be just me. But do tell me the number that popped up here for you. Some of you are massive whales, no doubt, and got a lot of summons. Have you got more than me, or at least more than it shows here? Let me know. And also the amount of characters that you got. I think I've got the majority of the epics in the game. I think there's maybe like one. I think I still need Estrid randomly. The character that I use the most, apparently, your mightiest hero was Cetrum. I do use him a lot. I really like his range. He can cover quite a nice width. But I would have thought it would be Silas, honestly. I use him in everything. I got him how long ago? Because it tells me 284 days ago. So pretty much he was one of my first legendaries. But I also got Silas as one of my first legendaries too. I think Silas was in my first 3 or 4 because I got him in the Vienna banner. I pulled on the Vienna banner by mistake. I meant to put on the 2 times banner, but I actually pulled on the 15 times when I was switching wheels back and forth to claim rewards. So kind of interesting there. Which character did yours actually do? Okay, this is embarrassing. You've challenged 548 raids. I think this means the actual campaign, and I haven't completed like some of the campaign. I actually only completed it recently. I was just like, I couldn't be bothered because it didn't really give many rewards, like 1 or 2 summons, and it was proper grind. I'm not talking about normal. I'm talking about like just the harder versions. I went back and did it recently and blitzed through it so easily. Like the gear makes such a big difference. It's nuts. So this is probably like another 17 or 20 ahead of where it is right now. But yeah, and then it probably did affect this a little bit, but probably not that much. Your accomplishments make you ahead of 96.76% of players. I think where I kind of am behind is Gear Dungeon 2, but I don't know if the the numbers would have recorded this when Gear Dungeon 2 came out. Gear Dungeon 1, I probably was on stage 5 because I didn't have Valkyria, but I managed to pull Thalon and that got me to 6. I don't really know where else I'd be really behind. Probably the campaign. I haven't completed any of the campaign. I have completed a lot of it, but just I haven't bothered pushing the campaign too heavily. I can't really think out what else. I'm not really sure how this is graded. It would be cool if you understood how it was actually graded. Like there was a breakdown or something. I don't know. I've done all the, obviously done all the gear raids and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Your Watcher of Realms Word of the Year. Those are achievements. Dragon Slayer. Earn 51,797 points in Dragon Blood. Okay, it's not too bad, I guess. I had to do that with that character. I can't remember his name now. The one that gave you a boost. I don't consistently get 50k even now. And that's just... I don't have the characters. Obviously, I'm free to play. I have only spent $40 on the game. Not even that. I think $35, $30. And that was at Christmas. And I bought the 40 summons for... Was it $5 or $10? And then... I bought the Dragon Pass where you got Hatsa as a skin because I just liked it. And that's pretty much what I've treated myself to in this game. And my content creator rewards are not massive because I haven't been pushing it too much. You've earned 56 achievements in the game. Cool, I guess. That's kind of cool. I like that. I did get the All Greens one probably just before the date of this one. So that's actually kind of cool. And all these were made for you. All these were made for you. What? All of what? Oh, that video, I guess. Okay. And we have got, his name's Rex, right? Raising a glass to me. There needs to be a legendary Rex get made. And that's the end of my video. Well, if anything is similar to mine and yours, let me know. Was there anything that jumped out and is surprising for you? Hopefully they kind of expand on this next year. Because I didn't really get a nice breakdown of all the stuff that I did. It would have been really cool to see, a real breakdown, how many stages I completed. How many ancient pieces of gear I got dropped. That would have been really cool. But it is what it is. It's a nice one off the start. And it is actually really cool that everyone gets a unique video. I really like that. That's actually really massive. But like I say, if there's anything that pops out on your video, let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you very much for tuning into this one. And I will see you in the next video.